Good evening. God bless you. My name is Apostle Sean. Thank you for tuning in this week. I want to thank my executive producer, Chief Apostle Jennifer Davis, who's so patient and helping me get on. I would thank my apostle, Apostle Veronica Lopez, Chief Apostle Veronica Lopez, and my mother, Prophet Roxy. God bless all of you all for tuning in. And once again, thank you for joining in with us this week. Once again, I don't know if you guys have been watching the pattern, but it's another week, another Wednesday of extreme weather. So the first 3 weeks we had extreme rain and storms. Last week we had extreme heat. This week we had extreme heat also. So I don't know what's going on, but as you can see, it's a change. There's a shift in the weather. Also, like I said, watch out for your elderly, check on your neighbors, and also check on the children too. I was out in the heat today, and I was only out for about an hour, but the sun hit me and I was so tired. So even, you're watching your children, you letting them play, they're drinking plenty of water, stay hydrated, because that sun is dangerous. And the heat and the humidity is worse than it normally is. It's extremely humid out there. And even though they're saying it's like 80s or low 90s, it feels like it's in the hundreds. So please watch out for your neighbors, your loved ones, your elderly, the children, anybody you can. Just check on your people, make sure they're doing okay. Once again, thank you for tuning in this week. I was thinking about what to speak about this week, and God had started talking to me about a couple of things. And one of the things that he spoke to me about this week was getting complacent with God. Sometimes we can find ourselves just taking the things of God for granted, or putting God on the back burner, and life gets to happening and we get busy with our jobs and our children, our family, our spouses, but God still wants to be in the center of your life. God still wants to have a priority in his life. He's still in your life. He still wants to be reverenced. He still wants to be feared. And he wants to have a relationship with you, all of you. He wants to be in all of your life, not just here, not just in the church setting, but he wants to be in your family life. He wants to be on your work life. And so he told me to speak this weekend on just how sometimes placing with God, ourselves actually in a bad place, out of order with God. So today I'm coming with a story out of the book of 2 Samuel, and I'll be coming from the 6th chapter, verses 1 through 9.
Again, David gathered together all the chosen men of Israel, 30,000. And David arose and went with all the people that were with him from Baal of Judah, to bring up from thence the ark of God, whose name is called by the name of the Lord of hosts, that dwelleth between the cherubims. And they set the ark of God upon a new cart, and brought it out of the house of Abinadab that was in Gibeah. And Uzzah and Ahio, the sons of Abinadab, drave the new cart. And they brought it out of the house of Abinadab, which was at Gibeah, accompanying the ark of God, and Ahio went before the ark. And David and all the house of Israel played before the Lord on all manner of instruments made of fir wood, even on harps and on psalteries and on timbrels and on cornets and on cymbals. And when they came to the Nachon's threshing floor, Uzzah put forth his hand to the ark of God and took hold of it, for the oxen shook it. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Uzzah, and God smote him there for his error, and there he died by the ark of God. And David was displeased because the Lord had made a breach upon Uzzah, and he called the name of the place Perez Uzzah to this day. And David was afraid of the Lord that day and said, how shall the ark of the Lord come to me?
Amen. So here we have the story of the tribe of Israel, David and the people of Israel. They were going to get the Ark of the Covenant and bring it back into the camp of David. And while they're in the process of bringing it, they put it on a cart and it was being pulled by oxen. And so they were playing their musical instruments. They were singing.